Well, it's a pleasure to have for the last time because he's retiring, the Ohio Northern president, Dr. Daniel Dibiasio, with us today to talk about his tenure at Ohio Northern and plans for the future. So thanks for joining us today.
Oh, my pleasure. Great to be here. It's kind of bittersweet that it's the last time, but
it certainly is.
We've enjoyed our association with you and with the station so much. So thank you, Ollie.
Well, I'm glad that you came because 11 years at Ohio Northern, right?
Right.
So what would you say is your accomplishments? What have you enjoyed the most since you've been there for that long?
Well, just continuing to sustain and enhance the academic quality and reputation of the university in general. We've maintained that over these years, and that's been a goal. And I think we've achieved that goal, given how we fare in the rankings and how our students are able to jump into their careers and gain admission to graduate school. Our placement rates have been in the mid-90s or above.
That's awesome.
Almost every year. The class of 2021, 97%.
Wow.
So we're pretty excited about that. We've had a number of projects over the years that have kept us busy, but also that we're pretty pleased with. The one that comes to mind is the new College of Engineering building that was opened in 2019, and that has proven to be a huge success. Our enrollment in engineering has increased substantially as a result of that. So that's been a point of pride.
I'm sure it has been. Now, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I would think your biggest challenge maybe was the pandemic.
Oh, indeed. I mean, one of the aspects of my tenure at ONU is it was bookended by the tail end of the Great Recession and the pandemic.
Good grief.
So that makes for a challenge, right?
Yeah.
But we were all impacted by, the challenges of the pandemic, but I couldn't be more pleased with the grit and the resilience of the ONU community. We were able to hold in-person instruction every day from 2021 to 21-22, and that's due to the good safety measures and planning that we put in place, but more important, to the compliance of our faculty, staff, and students going forward. But it tested our patience.
Oh, I bet it did.
Everyone was in the same predicament.
And so stressful. I mean, we all talk about the anxiety and stress and things, and college students have that. And so going through that, you and the faculty.
And it's not over. I mean, we may be on the tail end of a pandemic and into what is called an endemic right now. So we still have to be watchful and wary and take appropriate measures so that we can keep education at ONU up close and personal. That's our hallmark.
Right, yeah. Well, it was kind of nice that you were here for the 150th anniversary, right? So you got to celebrate the end here.
Very cool. I mean, we got to celebrate our great legacy, our powerful origin story with our single founder, Henry Solomon Luhr. And so we were able to do a number of things, include put up a whole bunch of signs on campus celebrating that. You'd have to be aggressively inattentive if you were on campus not to realize that we were celebrating a milestone, 150 years. And that says a lot for the institution, how it had met challenges along the way, but how we're still here and still thriving.
Right, yeah. Okay, if the stats are right that I gather, a 45-year career in education, 27 years as a college president in Ohio. That's really awesome.
That's right.
So that is quite an extensive career. So what changes have you seen? What do you think is the biggest change in education that you've seen in your tenure in the business?
Oh, there have been so many of them, but obviously over that 40 years, one of the biggest changes has been how we've embraced technology and how technology has impacted education, administration, just everything we do. The internet of everything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It has made and is still making a big difference and will continue to change how we deliver instruction, when we deliver instruction. That's been big.
Right.
Obviously, affordability and access are two important big issues as well. It's been somewhat disconcerting over that 4-decade period to see federal and state aid move from more grants to loans, and that's put kind of pressure on institutions to provide more aid. So I'm hoping that gets rebalanced, if you will, in the future, but we're doing good things together, and we've got to keep doing that so higher education can be affordable for more people. That's important.
Are you going to really retire and relax and settle down? You know, so many people are like, oh, I'm retired, and then you get busy, but you're going to relax a little, aren't you?
We're going to exhale, unpack first, and then exhale for a while. But like all retirees, we'll look for some purpose in our lives. We've got some ideas. I'll probably stay somewhat active in higher education, but we've got some other things in mind. Chris is a pretty energetic woman, as you know, and she'll want to keep busy.
Exactly.
And we're looking forward to new projects and new purposes in retirement.
It's going to be hard to replace you, but has the university announced yet, or what's up
Very
with
excited to have Dr. Melissa Bauman, who was formerly the provost at Xavier University, be the 12th president, the first female president at Ohio Northern.
That's a different nice change. There you go.
We've had a chance to work together a little bit over the course of this semester. I'm thrilled with her appointment. She'll be a great leader at ONU.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You'll
we're gonna miss you though. But
we'll miss ONU a lot, and miss you in particular, Holly. Enjoyed our association.
I enjoyed interviewing you too. Thank you very much for coming today.
Very welcome.
Happy retirement.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Tradition continues in a moment.
Yeah.